Welcome to Vlogmas 2023. It's actually snowing for day one of Vlogmas. Well, it really is snowing.
Time, because you can have in about 20 minutes you can have some more tablets.
We are a house of sickness and plague. I'm not filming anyone right now apart from myself.
We're going to
just go to
Wait, I'm supposed to be Christmas fashionista.
I'm going to go through where the light is a bit better. Oh my goodness, it's really snowing. So it's day one of Vlogmas. We are a sick house, not me. I'm fine. Lilia's pretty much fine, but Phoebe's off school today. She was really ill yesterday on her birthday, but she managed to get through a day. Oh, there's a film called Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy on
Amazon Prime.
Is it new?
Oh, yes.
Is that what the Sia song's for? I wonder.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Phoebe's at home today because she's got a really bad throat thing. Dan's got the same thing and he's here, but he's got the day off anyway. And he's doing the ironing.
Got annual leave and I'm ill.
Yeah, he's on leave and he's ill. We're also starting Vlogmas in total chaos because we're still in birthday mode here, but next door are having their bathroom done. So there's all kinds of drilling and banging going on, which is fair enough. They need their bathroom done. We've not long done our kitchen, so we're not complaining about that. So there's vans everywhere, and then opposite, one of the houses opposite has sold and they're completely gutting it and they're redoing it. They're a young couple. So there's vans everywhere, which means there's a van right now, right outside our house, and a van opposite, which means if anything comes along the road, it's gonna be interesting to watch. So lots of banging, lots of crashing, lots of dust, lots of noise.
Coughing, spluttering,
germs, and snow.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Vlogmas.
I think you have a traditional thing that you normally say on the first day of Vlogmas.
It's Vlogmas, it's Vlogmas, it's Vlogmas. So this is my advent calendar this year, and it's a charm bracelet advent calendar, and in each one you get like a upcycled charm, whether it's like sea glass or a bit of like vintage pottery or something like that.
Or from old jewellery.
Yeah, or from old jewellery, and it's just all upcycled. And it's very cute.
You can open door one?
Yes, I am.
Day one, your silver-plated bracelet to decorate. That's handwritten. That's so cute. That's very cute too.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm gonna wear this.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
I will. Bye.
Phoebe has the pretty little pink advent calendar. Lots of skincare and things from different brands.
That is so cute.
What is it?
It's the Marriott Badescu cream.
Okay, in this beautiful bag by Betsy Makes, can you see I've got my little Bridgerton pins on here that I got in my last year's yarn advent. Did it focus? From Bumblebee Acre Fibre Farm. I'm going to talk about that either today or tomorrow. So those are on there, and I got a 20 gram one this year rather than 10 grams, so it's not actually fitting very well in the bag. But that's okay because I'm going to be using it as I go this year. This is my advent from Green Lumpkin Yarns. I have bought this over the course of the whole year And today is the first day that I'm going to be able to open it. So I'm going to open number 1, which conveniently I popped right at the top. I've got a couple more advents to show you as well. So this is themed Merry Music. There was, you could get 10 gram or 20 gram, and I think you could do 4-ply or DK, although I may be wrong about that. Ooh, there's a little note in here. So I've got some winter warmer tea. Oh, that sounds nice. Not Merry Music, that was last year. This is Christmas Around the World, sorry. My head is still in 2022. La Befana, Italy. La Befana is a witch who in Italian folklore brings good children treats on the morning of the Epiphany, January 6th. According to the legend, she brings treats to the good children, but the bad ones receive dust and ashes. So pretty. Sorry if you can hear banging in the background. It's been a noisy day with the bathroom next door. I will be going to have a nose at some point when it's finished so I can see how lovely it is. Oh, I love that. That's lovely. And with my green, let's just move the camera up a bit. Hello. Do you mind? I'm vlogging. With my green lambkin yarns, I am going to be making, where's my pattern? I've got 2 advent projects planned. So the first one is for my green lambkin yarns, and it is the Mini Stripes wrap by Dana Ray Makes. Now I've got a really small black and white version here, so we'll put a picture up on the screen of what it looks like. And I'm really excited to make this. I was lucky enough to be selected to win a couple of patterns, and I chose the I think I chose either the Mini Stripes wrap or her mini scrappy bobble cow. That's not what it's called. I've got it printed out actually. Mini Pops cow. And I mentioned that I really liked minis, and she sent me both. It's a crochet project, and it feels like something that's going to really be fun to work on. I prefer to work on crochet projects when it's Advent, because I can work it up quicker, and I just love how it looks in crochet. So I'm making the Mini Stripes wrap, and as I make it, I'm going to keep it in my new bag, which was sent to me very recently. So you probably saw this back in Vlogtober. It was made for me by Petra, Chicky Magoo. And I just love it. I love the fact that even if I'm going after Christmas, it's still kind of festive, but also just a bit wintry with the cute bears. And I've got the little notions pouch she sent me as well. Now, my next Advent is very exciting because it is from a dyer that I can't even begin to tell you. Lovely Molly at a Homespun House got in touch to see if I would like to receive one of her yarn advents as a gift. How lucky am I? How spoiled am I? And of course I said yes, of course I did. I wasn't going to go, no, you're all right. I don't want the beautiful yarn advent, thank you very much. And it arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I've been so excited to get stuck into it. So shall we have a look at it? So here, oh, look at that. I forgot I put that in there. This is a sticker I ordered from Adele at Toadstool House Art. Because I used to collect frogs when I was a teenager, and I got that to pop on my laptop. Oh, I'm going to pop that one in a bit. So this is the advent from Molly. I've got a full skein here, which I wasn't expecting. And I believe these are 20 grams. I don't think there's a theme to it. And it's come with the most wonderful way of displaying it. It's got the cutest little gnome. Oh, hang on, let me take it out of the packet. Oh, look at him or her. Oh, adorable. Well, that's going to live on my project. But it also comes with all these fixings so that you can hang it up. So you've got like beautiful kind of berries and little snowflakes and string, so you can tie the beautiful little Hessian bags and sort of hang it up. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to do that or just display them in a nice basket or something. I'll have a little think. But I'm going to open the first one. Now, I know that this is going to be a fade. So what she said, oh, this is the little extra badge I got from Toadstool House Art as well. It's so cute. Yeah, so I know it's a fade, and the little note in it says, it's a fade. Where's the little note? Oh, here it is. So this is a homespun house. There's all the details. I'm sure you've heard of a homespun house if you're a knitter. This year's Advent features a lovely fade. For those of you who don't love a fade, please open your calendar in a random order. Have a holly jolly Advent season. So lovely. So I'm going to open number one because I actually do want to open this as a fade. I'll tell you the project I'm making. Oh, look at these bags. They're so amazing. I can reuse these as well. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I almost don't want to open it. Oh, oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what's it called? What's it called? It must have a name. Milk and honey. Oh, I love that. So the project that I'm going to make with my Homespun House Advent is something I'm really excited about, and I need to go and get a prop to show you. Hang on. So I made this. It's a giant triangle blanket. Back in the Christmas, or back in the Advent season of, oh my goodness, 2018? Possibly? Maybe even further back than that. I can't remember. I was doing swaps with some friends and I had a couple of Advents, and I wanted a project that was crochet that would result in a giant snuggly blanket and that I could just add to as I opened. They're just banging in agreement with me that this is the best project ever. So I wanted something that would result in a really snuggly blanket with tons of Christmas memories, that was relaxing to make, that didn't require much thought, and that I could just open my minis in order and add them in and make it a real scrappy blanket. So I was looking around for ages at what kind of pattern I could use, and I found the Annaboo's House Granny Wrap, which is a pattern actually written for bulky yarn, I think, but obviously you can use any weight yarn. So I decided to go with that and just keep making it until it was big enough. In the end, it took me about 3 years to complete. So each year I added to it during Advent and then popped it away. And when it got a bit bigger, I just used it all year and added to it the following year. So that's my intention this year. But because this Advent is 20 grams and I've got the extra skein with it as well, when I weighed this one, somebody asked me, it weighs about 615 grams. It's all fingering weight yarn. I can't remember which hook size I used, but I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 3.5 millimeter. I will go and find out and put it on the screen because I'm going to use the same again this year. The only thing I would change about it is, can you see where because obviously you're working on a much smaller area when you start at the top here, the yarn's a lot more prominent, and I use quite a luminous yarn to start with as well. I love it, I absolutely love it, but I'd like that to be a little gentler. But because this first mini, where is it, is such a gentle colour, and it's going to be a fade, I think it's going to really work. So my next giant granny triangle is going to be a faded Homespun House one, and in order to, so it's 20 times 24, so that is 20 times 24, so that's 240, 480, if it was 100 grams, no, what, yeah, no, that's 480 grams that I've got in minis, and then I've got another 100 grams, so that takes me up to about 580 grams. I can add 100 to something, which will just make it slightly smaller than my existing one, which is fine. So what I think I'm going to do is, after I've opened a couple, maybe up to day 3 of this, I'm going to open this, or maybe should I just open it now, and then see if I will intersperse it throughout or if I would do it as a border. I'm going to open it now. Why not? Why wait on the first day of Vlogmas? Ooh, oh, hang on. Oh, things just got interesting. It's a sock set. There's 480 metres in here. 120 grams. Meet me at midnight, 2023 Advent. I suppose, well, what I would have done before I started talking was put a little thing up to say spoiler and a thing to say when to pop back in, because if you've got this, you might be saving it for under the tree. So just bear in mind that it's going to be super spoilerific, because I probably might be using this throughout. Although maybe I won't, because look, it's quite different. Maybe I just want to go for a smaller one and just really enjoy the fade. I'm glad I've opened it though, because now you can look back now. I'll put the timer screen, I'm not going to show it anymore. I might save this beautiful skein, this final skein, for something else, because I'm wondering if it might interrupt too much the beautiful fade. So that means that it would be about 130 grams less, 130, 135 grams less than my existing one. Sorry, if you're not a knitter or crocheter, this is going to be very boring to you. If you are, you'll be all over it thinking, yeah, yeah. So I'm just trying to work out how big it'll be, because I really do like the fact that it's super large and snuggly. It's our most used blanket. It's the one that everyone goes for, because you can just sit like this with it. And that's not all. I have 2 more advents. They're not yarn ones though. Let's just, I've created such a mess already. The whole house is in such a mess, because I've been doing some major reorganising and decluttering as usual. But Lilia's done a huge load of getting rid of stuff, so I've been organising that. I've been just generally really clearing out in our bedroom today, which I might show you that tomorrow. Yeah, so my other advents. I have another tea advent. I had this exact same one last year, and then the person that sent me to it last year didn't use theirs and sent me their one. So I've got it again for this year, which is amazing, because I so enjoyed this last year, opening my tea every day and drinking it. Some of them were like, oh yeah, that's quite nice. And some of them were like, oh my goodness, that's the nicest tea ever. So let's go for number 1. This first one is Winter Paradise. Looks to me, I'm going to have to do my translation thing again, aren't I? There's my phone, so I can translate. Oh, I can't find my phone. I'll translate it and put it on the screen what it is. But it's Winter Paradise, Flum, Zint and Vanille. That, my guess is going to be something in vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to have that in a minute. So that is my tea advent. And then finally, I can't open this one because we're going to do it all together. When we went on holiday earlier this year, we went to York and we treated ourselves in a beautiful little shop to, oh, I can't get this out very easily without scissors. I'll do it in a minute. We treated ourselves to a beautiful traditional paper advent calendar. So I'm going to stick that up and we're going to open that every day as well. Aren't I a lucky girl? Apologies for the terrible light. It might help if I come a bit closer. Terrifying, but at least it means I stay in focus. I'm sitting at an angle that you don't often see on the vlogs, because usually, so you can see there's a box here. I'm in our bedroom. This is what our bedroom looks like from the bottom of our beds onwards. It's quite big. And this area means that it's the dumping ground for everything that's on its way somewhere else or needs sorting, because we live in a house, we don't have a garage. We've got a shed, but that's outdoor things like the lawnmower and things. There isn't room for anything else in there. We've got a very small loft space where we keep like the Christmas decorations, the Christmas tree, suitcases and, you know, bits and bobs like that. But we have no real storage for a lot of things. So if things are on their way somewhere or need decisions, or I'm trying to find space for them, they tend to be dumped here. And this end of the room has been appalling for way over a year. This box is the last remaining of things to be sorted. And these are pictures from where we did the kitchen. They're just there until we work out where they're going to go in the new arrangement downstairs. And I have spent most of yesterday and today sorting it out. And I finally feel like I've got somewhere. I've still got lots to do, but yeah, I've earned my Friday night pizza and Prosecco tonight. But first, I'm having some of Phoebe's birthday cake. Very nice. Paul Hollywood would be proud. I'll finish that in a minute. Oh, I feel like I need a cup of tea now. I wanted to quickly show you a book that I'm starting today. I'm starting Murder on the Christmas Express by Alexandra Benedict. And I'm reading this as part of a little read along with some of my friends. We have a little WhatsApp group, and I can't remember who it was that suggested. I think it was Becky of Back to Blighty suggested that we read this along with each other over Advent. So we've worked out that we need to read, I can't remember how many chapters, over the next few weeks in order to read it over the course of Advent. So I need to start this today, and it's already 4:15. I might get half an hour in. I might hide up here. Might make myself a cup of lapsang. Oh no, I'll make my Christmas tea from the Advent and come up here and maybe hide for half an hour and get reading. Dan's going to have the... Oh. Dan's going to have the pucker tea one.
Oh, looks purple in the background.
Oh, hang on. Do you know what? I've got it on really bright as well because I was filming in dark earlier. Hang on, we might look a bit illuminated. That's better. Dan's going to have the pucker one and I'm going to have the German one. How are you feeling, Dan? Dan has got the plague, haven't you?
I'm feeling a bit better.
You spent all day on the sofa watching Stranger Things.
Yes, and why not? But I'm feeling a bit better, but I've just taken some more tablets. I'm starting to feel a little ropey, but better.
Yes. It's the curse of the vlogging month.
It is.
Yeah.
You'll get, we all, one of us get, at least one of us gets sick every time.
I know, usually it's me, but fingers crossed. I did mine in Vlogtober, didn't I?
I've decided I'm not going to hang up my Advent because I can't think of anywhere that I can hang it where it won't get knocked.
What about the tree for all occasions?
Hang it on my tree of requirement.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me show them what my idea was. Well, it's not a very interesting idea. I have a basket. I have a basket that one of Phoebe's friends gave her, like a little hamper of things in. It had like perfume. It was very cute actually. And I was thinking maybe I could put all of my little bags in here. I don't know if they'll fit. Let's have a look. Well, that's quite cute. It all fits in. And this will go down pretty quickly as well. I quite like that. And this is the tree that Dan mentioned. This is my tree of requirement. I use it as like the Easter tree. We've had it at birthdays and Halloween and him in Penyo Day. So he's saying I could hang my Advent about the tree, but there's quite a lot. I feel like it could get a bit weighed down and it might look it might take up a bit too much space. No, that would stress me out. Too much mess. I'm going to stick with my basket. There we go. So I've popped all of my green lumpkin yarn ones in this box instead of the bag so I can see it a bit better. And then I've got my Homespun House ones here and I've decorated the basket with the little berries. Oh, I'm happy with that.
I've just put a brand new battery in and it's telling me it's empty. So I'm going to say very quickly, thank you for watching day one of Vlogmas. And I am now in bed with my tea, which smells incredible. Oh, and tastes lovely. Oh, it just tastes like Christmas. I love it. And I've got my book and I'm going to start it. Sorry if this first Vlogmas was a bit weird. And I don't know, all over the place. But I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. And I can't wait. I'm so excited it's Vlogmas. And I will talk about a few other people doing Vlogmas then. See you tomorrow.